Приветствую всех, друзья, с вами Александра Игрофф. Мы продолжаем прохождение игры «Затерянный горизонт». Мы находимся в Марракеше. Так, что у нас имеется? Отполированный кварц, сено, кожура арбуза и колодезный ворот. Так, хорошо. Пройти назад. Так, месье Лакост.
Monsieur Lacoste.
Я здесь для того, чтобы забрать шкатулку профессора Хейза.
Oh, it's you again. Have you found Monsieur Hayes?
Yes. And I'm afraid I need your help.
Pardon?
Professor Hayes asked me to bring him his heart drops. He's not very well, you know. The arrest, the prison. Too much upset for an old man. In any case, the drops were in a small case and I...
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Before you go on, I have to stress once more that I cannot possibly hand over any piece from this shop before I have catalogued everything in it.
Listen, this man has heart problems. He needs his medication. You can't call red tape on me. Believe me, I've had my fill of red tape in the last few days.
You misunderstand me, monsieur. All of Monsieur Hayes' property has been confiscated. However, I can give you an application form. In certain cases of hardship, personal possessions of particular importance may not be seized.
Now you see, I would think that vital medication would be one of those items of particular importance.
I am not disagreeing with you, monsieur. However, I still need official permission. Present your case to the authorities and get this application form stamped.
Ah, bureaucracy. The only thing more dangerous than the Nazis.
Так, насчет шкатулки.
Monsieur, about the case with the heart drops.
Oui, how can I help you?
Do you think you could make an exception and give me the case right now? An innocent tax defrauder's life is at stake.
I will give you the case as soon as you provide me with the stamped application form.
Touché, monsieur.
Так, ну ладно, я уже иду.
You'll see me again.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Короче, он никак нам не хочет отдать заветную шкатулку. Требует нас принести формуляр с печатью. Блин, а? Кругом это бюрократия.
Monsieur Lacoste gave me this form. Since he seized all the professor's belongings, I'll only get my hands on the professor's heart drops once it's been officially stamped.
Блин, и даже не дает вот человеку сердечные капли, без которых профессор Хейс может, по-видимому, крякнуть. Так, и мы сейчас направляемся, как я понимаю, в жандармерию. За этим разрешением, за этой печатью. Так, здравствуй, любезный.
Good day.
What do you want now?
Вы можете поставить печать?
It's about Professor Hayes. I've known him a long time now, and I know he suffers from heart disease.
He seems perfectly healthy to me.
Yes, he is, but only if he takes his medication regularly. That's the whole point. I want to fetch his heart drops from his shop. The problem is, I can't get them without official approval. Would you be so kind as to stamp this application form?
Pardon. I really cannot do that.
Why? Is there something wrong with your hand? Here, let me take a look at that.
There is nothing wrong with my hand, monsieur. I do not have the authority to grant your application. Contact the head of the department or the judge. They are both back in town tomorrow.
Oh, great. You know what? I don't think I'd give you any authority if I were them either.
And if you were them, monsieur, you would know better than to insult an officer of the gendarmerie. Now, excuse me, s'il vous plaît.
Так. Найдите, пожалуйста, минутку и поставьте печать на это заявление.
This man desperately needs his medication. Please stamp the form before I have to come up with a plan. My plans don't always end well.
I don't like to repeat myself, monsieur. Please discuss your case with the head of the department.
Okay. Have it your way. The stamp is sitting right in front of his stupid nose. That's everything for now.
I wish you a pleasant day, monsieur.
Так. Ты, блин, какой-то упертый, да, не хочешь помочь. Ну, давайте будем решать эту проблему. Так. И что?
Ah, the quartz fits perfectly.
Так, отлично.
The sun's being reflected? Refracted? Anyway, it's forming a beam straight through the crystal.
Так, мусоренок, не хочешь, да, по-хорошему? Тогда будет по-плохому.
It's
Сейчас
amazing
мы
how
тебе
you can
сделаем.
solve your problems by setting fire to things. The gendarme loves this car. While he's fretting over the fire, maybe I can get to the stamp.
What's that smell?
Fire! Something's
Fire.
burning!
What? Nom de Dieu, the car! Oh, sacre bleu! Oh, children in this country can never be trusted. I've got to put this out!
Давай, потуши
Professor Hayes.
ножкой.
Yes? What's going on?
I've set up a distraction, but I can't move from here or I'll be spotted.
I see. A distraction from what, exactly?
From you stealing the gendarme stuff. Do you see the table?
Yes, there's a telephone, a stamp, and an ink pad.
I need the stamp. Can you reach it?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay. I'll think of something.
Так. Блин, может тебе вот дать вот это?
Professor, try to pull the stamp towards you with this.
Okay. It worked! Here's the stamp. I'll give you the rod back in a minute.
Good work.
Так, отлично.
Okay, that's one more stamped form. Hopefully Lacoste will hand over the goods now. Here, Professor. Do you think you can get the stamp back on the table somehow?
I'll have to throw it, but it should be okay.
Good luck. Once the gendarme's back inside, I'll go speak to Lacoste.
Так, ладно. Хоть так профессор нам помог завладеть печатью. И мы подделали себе разрешение.
Lovely. One officially stamped form.
Вот только так все делается, да? По-хорошему никак нельзя. Так, чан с чистой
I
водой.
don't really want to wash my hands here.
А, кажись, я понял. Берем
I better get permission
арбузик
first.
бывший.
Excuse me, may I have a drop of this water?
You must know that clean water is worth its weight in gold in this region. But I will allow you a small drop.
Many thanks.
Так, мы набираем водицы и узнаем, что чистая вода здесь на вес золота. Нам на это дают одобрение. Так. Идем, короче, к Лакоста и предъявляем ему липовый документ.
Monsieur Lacoste,
Oui?
here's your form.
Oh, all right. Let me have a look at it. Oh, good. The stamp of the gendarmerie. This appears to be in order, monsieur. Please, take what you require.
I thank you with all my heart.
Так, что, все? Нет?
I don't need anything from him. Better leave him alone. That's Monsieur Lacoste. He's sort of a debt collector for the administrators of the French Protectorate.
Так, шкатулку забираем. Ага. Я думал, он нам отдаст ее. Так, лично в руки.
Hayes' heart drops are locked in here.
Так, хорошо, давайте тогда поспешим к к профессору Хейзу, отдадим ему эту шкатулку, сердечные капли. Так, интересно, нам удастся это все дело передать, нет?
Good day.
What do you want now?
That's everything for now.
I wish you a pleasant day, monsieur.
Officially, I'm not allowed to talk to Hayes. Unofficially, there's always the cell window.
Так, понятно, то есть это все надо опять делать через окно.
I have your drops, Prof.
God be with you. I'll just take my drops. Hold on to the case for me. I don't want the gendarme to see me with it.
What's this instrument in the case?
Ah, my gold detector. I have a physicist friend who developed it for me. It measures the gold content of certain objects with the help of a weak electrical field. I use it to check the gold content of artifacts people are trying to sell me. Take good care of it. It's very unique, you know.
Not a problem.
Так, и что? Мы получаем детектор золота.
Somewhat implausibly, this device detects gold content.
И что?
It's empty. Pretty, though. It's got an elaborate gold ornament on the top.
Ага. Пустая шкатулка, но на крышке у нас имеется золотой орнамент. Давайте
Why should I
сломаем.
break this thing? Let me rephrase that. Why shouldn't I break this thing?
Так, мы сломали и получаем декоративный золотой шарик.
This little ball has at least some gold content.
Так, хорошо. Так, что далее? Так. Интересно. Ладно. Здесь, кстати, еще имеется вот персонаж. Мы с ним не говорили. Давайте побеседуем.
Good day. May I interrupt you briefly?
A tourist. Assalamu alaikum. Can I interest you in a demonstration of my art?
I don't technically have time. But why not?
Watch very closely.
Nice job. I'm impressed.
Thanks, Sidi.
Так, послушивали, говорю, его чудесное музыкальное творение. Прекрасная музыка.
That was lovely.
Thanks, my friend. Unfortunately, not everyone here appreciates it.
What do you mean?
Recently, I was driven out of the bazaar. I'm not allowed to play there anymore. The merchants accused me of scaring away the customers. This flute is something very special. It has belonged to my family for more than 100 years and can produce magical tones. My forefathers were nomads and played music for their camel herds with this flute.
Come again? For their camel herds?
Exactly. Camels are very sensitive creatures, you know. They always serve their masters faithfully. Nomads need camels in order to survive the desert. Thus, there is a unique bond between an animal and his owner, which can best be expressed through music. Camels can feel the warmth and gratitude emanating from the sounds of the flute. completely different to the ignorant and soulless traders here in town. These peasants do not know good music. Unlike you, my friend.
And the camels, of course.
Так. Как вы заставляете кобру танцевать?
I always wanted to learn how to teach snakes these tricks. I mean, how long on average does it take to teach a cobra to move to the rhythm of the music?
I shall be honest with you, stranger. Like most snakes, my cobra is completely deaf. It does not even hear the music. It just follows the movements of my hands. But the music creates the right atmosphere amongst the spectators.
My thirst for knowledge is quenched.
Так, насчет флейты.
I'm loving the story you told me about this flute.
No wonder, Sidi. The flute is something very special.
Is it really true that the sound of a flute has a special effect on camels?
Allah is my witness.
Can I convince you to give me a demonstration?
No offense, Sidi, but in order to find a camel, we will need to leave the town, and my legs aren't what they used to be. If the whole thing really interests you, you can borrow the flute and try it out yourself.
Ah, grand.
Not so fast, Sidi. There's an old saying that goes, "Give and you shall receive." If I lend you my flute, I'll have to take a break. And when I have a break, I get thirsty.
Understood.
Так, понимаю. Вы одолжите мне флейту, если я вам принесу вам что-нибудь попить.
You'll lend me your flute if I get you something to drink.
Yes. Okay?
I'll be off then.
Так,
Salam, stranger.
попить у нас есть, давайте ему отдадим.
I've got you some water in a beautiful and rustic melon-style container.
Thank you, Sidi. Please, take my flute and enjoy yourself. But do not get spittle on the mouthpiece.
Thanks. I'm very excited.
And don't forget to bring it back.
I promise.
Так, мы берем у факира флейту и сейчас попробуем подманить верблюда. Он нам говорит, используйте ее аккуратно и не обслюнявьте. Попробуем не обслюнявить.
Assuming the snake charmer wasn't winding me up, which he almost certainly was, I should be able to entice the camel over with my amazing flute playing.
Так, мы попеликали на флейте. Призвали верблюда. И снова куда-то направляемся. Какой-то у нас путь такой, да, зигзагами идет.
Hey, he wasn't kidding. Camels do love these tunes.
А, мы еще не направляемся. Это верблюд шел, да?
Gee up! Forward! Come on, move! He's rooted to the spot. Stubborn animal. I miss Kim.
Так, конечно же, флейта, флейта.
Enough with the music. I've already lured the camel to this side of the lake.
И что?
That's what we call lateral thinking. If I follow the camel's tracks, it'll take me a safe route across.
Ага.
So that's the lake
То есть
done.
мы идем по следам
Wait till
верблюда.
now.
Понятно. Так, и куда мы идем? Фестиваль берберов? Что такое?
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, stranger. We are happy to have new faces join in our festivities.
Festivities, eh? Then I'm the right stranger. What's going on?
We celebrate our forefathers banishing the demons from the mountains you see in the distance. Every year we hold a festival in their honor.
And today everything is really, demon-free.
Have no fear, stranger. Our ancestors were very thorough. Nobody here need worry about demons anymore.
Great. So what do you guys do for fun?
Wrestling matches are the most popular events. You are a big Western man. Maybe you could challenge our champion Aziz. It is years since he has been defeated, and anyone who ends his run can claim prize money of 100 francs.
Did you say prize? And money? And 100 francs?
Yes, stranger, but, be warned. Aziz will most likely tear you limb from limb. In actual fact, I strongly advise you against challenging him. Perhaps you lack the physical requirements to face Aziz.
Hey, I'm bigger than I look. I'm not entirely sure that makes sense, but you don't need to make sense when you're as big as me. Besides, I've done stupider things than this before.
It's your life, stranger.
I'll take a closer look, at any rate. Thanks for the tip.
Hold on, stranger. You must keep in mind, the Berbers have very old and strict traditions. Appropriate clothing is required in order to attend the festivities.
What's wrong with my clothes? I like my clothes.
I expected a Westerner to be better dressed. Look at my clothing. This is called a djellaba, and you must wear a blue one in order to enter the festival.
Ah, but brown would better match my eyes. Just kidding. Of course I respect your traditions, but I don't have a djellaba, and I'm having some cash flow issues. Are you sure you can't make an exception?
Yes, but do not worry yourself. Take this garment ticket and go to the bazaar in town. You can hire a djellaba there.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot. Sorry, I just usually expect these things to be more convoluted.
Get yourself a blue djellaba and come straight back. I don't want to miss a fight between you and Aziz.
See you later.
Salam.
Так, и у нас получается прекрасный шанс выиграть 100 франков, а нам надо 200. Поучаствовать в кулачных боях. Но у нас нет этой джалябы, или как там она называется, специальной одежды, которая у них заведена в традициях. И сейчас мы будем искать эту джалябу. Так. Походу к тебе, да?
Assalamu alaikum. It's you again. What can I do for you?
У меня есть купон на
I've got a
одежду.
garment ticket here.
By Allah, this agreement with the Berbers will be the death of me. Okay. What do you want to hire?
Do you have a blue djellaba?
What? While the Berber festival is on? Blue djellabas have been sold out for weeks. All we have left is what you see here in front of you.
Damn it.
Так. Давай белую джалябу,
I'll take the white
если
djellaba.
нет синей.
Ah, a classic. You could not make a better choice.
That's all for now. Perhaps I'll come around again later.
Salam.
Так, думаю, нам не составит проблем из белой сделать синюю джалябу. Давайте пойдем в магазин красильщика и попробуем это все дело перекрасить. Так, уважаемый,
Hello, it's me again.
помоги.
Welcome back. How can I be of service?
Так, вы можете выкрасить мою джалябу в синий цвет?
I hired a djellaba at the bazaar so I could visit the festival. But he was all out of blues.
Well, the traditional colors sell out far in advance.
Could you dye my djellaba blue?
Normally, I would say yes. If I can't do it, who can? But unfortunately, I have other customers who want exactly the same thing done. I ran out of blue yesterday, but I'm waiting for some supplies.
What sort of supplies?
I need indigo. Lots of it.
Maybe I can get you some. Where do you find it?
The next major marketplace is in Algiers, but it would take you several weeks to get there. But the caravan containing the delivery is already by the town gates. There's a small oasis not far out into the desert. The nomads always set up camp there and give the animals something to drink. They should bring the indigo plants to town this evening.
Damn, that's too late. Is there any other way?
You could travel out to the caravan yourself and bring me my supplies.
Perfect. Where is this oasis?
You can see the oasis from the hills in the southeast of the town. Speak to the caravan chief. He knows me personally. The order is fully paid for, but here, take this flatbread and give it to the chief. My wife bakes it using an old family recipe, and he always eats it whenever he comes into my shop. This way he will know that I have sent you.
Uh-huh. Well, okay, if you say so.
May Allah lead you there safely.
Так, у него нету краски, и он нам предлагает отправиться в оазис и дает нам лепешку. Нам надо будет поговорить с караванщиком, так как уже все включено, оплачено, и забрать у него краску, как я понимаю. Ну давайте сделаем это, что ли. У нас есть белая джаляба, пока что белая, но думаю, скоро она будет синей. Так, ну тогда к пустыне направляемся. Так, и что? А где караванщик? Ага. Так, идем в оазис.
Phew, that's some heat. Ah, perfect. The caravan's still here.
Да, прекрасный караван еще здесь.
In a dry country, a drink of fresh water would be quite pleasant. On the other hand, there are around 20 camels drinking from it already, and who knows what else they're doing in it.
Так, прекрасные виды, очаровательные, я бы сказал, да? Ну и давай с тобой поговорим. Драгоценный ты мой.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
For a Westerner, always. Come closer.
Are you part of the merchant caravans from Algeria?
I certainly am.
Can you take me to your chief?
He stands before you. How can I help you?
My word, a bit of luck for a change. So it's like this.
Так, зачем вы остановились на отдых так близко от города?
I wondered why you stopped so close to the town. The city gate is only a few hundred meters away.
You don't know much about caravans, do you?
Is it the flight jacket that gives me away?
We have almost 40 camels in our caravan, and they are all fully loaded with goods for the merchants in Fez, Rabat and Marrakesh. If we pass a town along the way, we cannot possibly ride through the souks with all our animals.
Souks?
The rows of alleyway stores.
Gotcha.
We now load the goods bound for Marrakesh onto a few camels for transport into the city.
Makes sense.
But there is more. You must realize that we are nomads. We move from one place to the other and never settle anywhere. The hectic confines of a large settlement are often unbearable, which is why we only travel into town after dark, when things are quieter.
Hey, I think I just learned something. Thanks for your help.
Так, индиго.
The dyer in town told me you have a shipment of indigo plants for him.
Yes, that's right.
He sent me to pick them up.
A likely story, friend. And how should I know you tell the truth?
This is going to sound a bit funny, but this bread should be all the proof you need.
Ah, from the dyer's wife. This is proof indeed. Please, take the plants.
Так, мы отдаем ему лепешку в знак доказательства, а он
thank
нам
you.
дает этот мешочек.
This has been a most efficient transaction. I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Да, хорошая сделка, я считаю. Так. А в мешочке что у нас?
Indigo plants, used in producing blue
Ага.
dye.
Растение индиго, которое используется в изготовлении краски. Так, хорошо. И теперь мы возвращаемся к красильщику. И думаю, он сейчас нам покрасит нашу джалябу. Джалябу. Интересное такое слово, да? Джаляба. Так, любезный. Я принес
Hello,
тебе
it's me again.
мешочек с травкой.
Welcome back.
I've brought the indigo flowers.
Excellent. Now I can produce more blue dye.
Так, ну, вы можете сейчас выкрасить мою джалябу в синий цвет?
Can you dye my jalaba now?
Of course. Give it to me.
Возьмите, пожалуйста.
Here.
Pure white. Yes, I can dye this jalaba blue. It should dry quickly in this heat. You can wait here if you want. It will be ready in half an hour.
Thanks.
Так, давайте
Do
подождем
I-
полчаса.
You know, owe you money for this? Because if so, we might have a problem.
One good turn deserves another. Thanks to you, I have blue dye again and can perform my duties. We are even now.
Так, хорошо, что у нас денег не взяли. По крайней мере,
got
не
myself a
надурили.
blue jalaba. I need to get on with things now. Hagen, Hills and Co. can't be far behind. I have to get the bail money as soon as I can. I should probably go back to the Berber festival. Maybe I can pocket that 100 francs.
Так, у нас имеется синяя джаляба. Мы приближаемся к заветной цели. Как говорит наш главный герой Фентон Пэддок, мы можем прикарманить 100 франков. Идти на Берберский фестиваль. А потом, думаю, еще где-то раздобыть 100, чтобы вызволить профессора из жандармерии. Я предлагаю, давайте на этом остановимся. Увидимся в следующий раз. С вами был Александр Игрофф. Игра «Затерянный горизонт». Заходите, друзья, на канал Александр Игрофф. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, смотрите видео. Всем спасибо и пока. Увидимся.